Hey everyone, and welcome. So, you've written a book. First of all, that is amazing. Seriously, congratulations. But you're probably figuring out that turning that book into a real bestseller, well, it's not about luck. It's about having a solid, strategic playbook. Today, we're going to break down that exact blueprint for a modern book launch that actually gets results.
You know, this quote just hits the nail on the head, right? It gets to the core of a super common, and let's be honest, a really painful problem. You finally hit that publish button, you celebrate with your friends, your family, and then crickets. That initial buzz just fizzles out, and your book starts to feel like it's lost in space. So why does this happen to so many amazing authors?
Well, it happens because of what I like to call the post-launch ghost town. And it is without a doubt the single biggest mistake that authors make. But here's the good news. It is completely avoidable. It all comes down to the work you do before you even think about clicking publish.
See, when you launch without a real plan, you're just left with these super frustrating outcomes. You've got a book on Amazon that nobody can find. A social media feed that gets some likes, sure, but no actual sales. You've got no real system for finding and connecting with new readers. It's kind of like you've created this beautiful, incredible product, but you forgot to build a store for it or even tell anyone where to find it.
And this, right here, is the big mindset shift. The difference between the authors who just fade away and the ones who really flourish, it's not talent, it's not luck, it's infrastructure. It's about having a system in place that keeps working for you long after that initial launch excitement is over.
So, how do we build that infrastructure? Where do we even start? Well, it all begins by laying the bestseller foundation. And the key here is to stop thinking about just launching a book and start thinking about building an entire author brand. And that whole infrastructure, it really rests on four main pillars. First up, obviously, you need a high-quality book. That's just the price of admission. Second, you need an author platform that you own, like your own website and critically an email list. Third, and this one is huge, you need to do strategic research into your Amazon categories. And finally, you need a launch team, a dedicated crew of at least 100 people ready to support you.
Now, you might be thinking, 100 people? That sounds like a lot, right? But here's the thing. Even if only half of them actually follow through, that's still 50 early reviews. And that's the whole point. Your launch team's #1 job is to create that instant social proof and send a massive signal to Amazon's algorithm that says, hey, pay attention. People are buying and loving this book.
Okay, so once that foundation is in place, then we get to the fun part. It's time to execute the playbook. This is the tactical, step-by-step game plan for launch week that's designed specifically to make Amazon's bestseller algorithm work for you, not against you. And the secret sauce here is that you don't launch everything all at once. A staggered launch creates these incredible waves of momentum. So, in week 1, you get your launch team to pre-order the 99-cent ebook. In week 2, the ebook officially goes live, and your team jumps in and posts their reviews. Then, a couple weeks later, you launch the print book. But here's the key. You're launching it onto an Amazon page that already has a bunch of great reviews and social proof. Okay, this is absolutely crucial. You might be wondering, why 99 cents? Why not just make it free to get more downloads? Well, there's a huge difference. A free download does not count as a sale in Amazon's system. It'll get you on the free charts, but that's it. A 99-cent pre-order, on the other hand, is considered a verified sale. That's what gets you on the real bestseller charts and makes you eligible for that coveted bestseller badge. And if you're wondering how to actually pull this off in your Amazon KDP account, here are the exact clicks. It's kind of like a little insider trick. First, you set your ebook to pre-order. Then, and this is the important part, you do not upload the final interior file yet. And finally, you have to choose the 35% royalty option. That specific combination is what unlocks the ability to price your ebook at just 99 cents during that critical pre-order period. Remember that strategic category we talked about? Well, check this out. This is why it is an absolute game changer. If you want to hit #1 in a really broad category like cats, you'd need like 105 sales in a single day. But look, in a more niche category like Christmas, it's only 16 sales. And in a super specific one like traditions, you only need 6 sales. 6! This shows you right here that becoming a bestseller is totally achievable if you just pick the right pond to swim in. So, by the time we're ready to launch the print book, what's our magic number? What are we shooting for? You want to aim for at least 15 to 30 honest reviews already live on that page from your ebook launch. This gives you instant credibility for every single person who finds your print book for the very first time. Look, getting that little orange bestseller badge is an amazing feeling. It's a huge milestone.
But it's really just a snapshot in time. The real goal, the long game, is to build something that actually lasts. And that means moving our focus beyond the badge and toward creating a sustainable author brand.
So what do we even mean by author brand? It's not just a cool logo or a pretty website. It's the entire system. It's your email list, your content, that connection you have with your readers, the whole thing that keeps growing your audience and selling your books, even when you're busy writing the next one. It's an engine, not just a one-time event.
And that brings us to one of the most powerful, if maybe a little counterintuitive, truths in the publishing world. The single best marketing tool you have for your first book is your second book, and the best tool for your second is your third, and so on. Building up a whole catalog of your work is how you create a real, long-term, flourishing career.
And as you build that career, you are inevitably going to get some criticism. It just happens. But I absolutely love this quote because it reframes the whole thing perfectly. Getting a 1-star review isn't a failure. It's a rite of passage. It means you've finally reached enough people that you found someone who you're just not for. And you know what? That is a real sign of progress.
So, we'll just end on this one question for you to think about. Your book is finished, but is your brand just beginning? Remember, getting that manuscript done is a monumental achievement, but it's not the finish line. With the right strategy, it's just the starting line. Thanks for tuning in.